Nice stiff one too. Staroye here with Staroye Promotions exclusive interview one-on-one with the number 2 ranked fighter in the league, Dior. How's it going, Dior? How you doing today?
Yep. Doing good. How about you?
Not too shabby, but got to ask you. I've been kind of confused. Your name is Dior. How do you pronounce that, or do you go by another name?
Nah, just Dior. Yep.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Well, I'm gonna make sure I'm saying it right. Well, so you've been kind of taking the league by storm here. I believe you got 40 wins, 3 losses. Um, Tell me, man, how'd you get so good at DayZ boxing? But before that, I guess, tell me about your roots, man. How'd you get started in DayZ?
Um, so I have a buddy online that I've known for like 5 years. He showed me DayZ. I was never really interested in it, but once I started playing and started getting into it, I actually deleted the game and then reinstalled it a year later. I started playing it like often. I found the plus plus server. I used to play on a 110 server,
Oh, I
and
remember
I used
that.
to
The
get.
best damn server. Is that what the one
Oh,
was?
you
The
know it?
110? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, the best
110.
damn server, dude. I used to run Citapo
Yeah.
there and had like a 38 kill streak inside of Citapo, just murdering
Yeah, me
folks.
and my
But yeah,
buddy used
anyway,
to play that game all the time. I actually knew the admin. I talked to him and shit.
that's
Uh,
dope. Is his name
after that
Chook?
thing, I don't know. It was like something with Cookie or some shit.
Oh, okay. I know a Cookie as well. But yeah, no, that server was a good server. So you started out in Plus and then also Best before that. So I guess that's one of the first communities you were in.
Yeah, it was 110. Then I was on another server after the 110 shut down. It's called Lockdown. It's my buddy's server. It's New Zealand people. It was like
Oh
a
shit.
Oceania server.
So
Uh, I got
if you had, go ahead.
I got 1,000 kills twice, and like it's like 2 seasons. I got 1,000 kills twice. I was like one of the best play. I was the best player on there.
At
And
the
then
shooting and stuff like that. It's like a
yeah,
PvP server, right? Yeah.
it was a PvP server,
Nice.
and it was just like a normal server, rating, basing, PvP.
So what server do you claim? Like, would that one be the server that you're like home server? Like, if we were to introduce you into a big
If
event, like,
if
what
it
do
was
you
still up,
represent?
yeah, if it was still up, yes, but it's not up no more. They got taken down, or they took it down. Now I represent plus plus since I've been on there for like 4 years.
Okay, so it's plus plus. But what was that other place that you were from? That you said? Best 10,
Lockdown.
best 110. Oh, lockdown.
Oh,
Okay.
110,
So
110 of lockdown.
yeah, okay. Well, then I'll probably say that then that you're from lockdown by way of plus Loot plus plus.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Well, so tell me, you got a big fight coming up. I believe you got bumped up to to the co-main event. You're going to be fighting Repellent.
Really, I got no words. I mean, it's just gonna be another easy day at the office. Just gonna have to take out my opponent the first round, KO. It's gonna be another day in the office. I mean, I hope he's prepared for it, but I already know I'm already prepared for it. I'm
He's
looking
definitely
very forward to it.
he's definitely been training hard. He definitely had a good look at you the other day, and he said you got potential to get far, but he thinks you can take you. So, but I do believe in y'all did meet head to head at least once. Familiar with
Yeah, and I
Repellent?
demolished it.
I think so. So, who would you say is your toughest competition out of all the guys here?
Out of all the guys here, I gotta give it to my man, Jimmy James, in the back.
Jimmy
That's what I
James, how you
first
doing,
wanted
sir?
when I first joined the server. Did what I had to
Well, I
do with him.
remember. That's what I was telling Repellent the other day. I was like, this guy came in here cocky as shit, talking about he's the best, and I really wanted to put him through the ringer to see what's up, and pretty much entered the test. How'd you get so good at those combinations?
Really, since Plus Plus was my hometown, I've been on there for like five, no, 3, 4 years. Really, it's just I just been at Cami where you spawn at, just beating the shit out of all the freshies. I mean, I've known all the techniques, I'm boxing, all the mechanics and shit. I'm a nerd at it, so that's how I got good. And I've just been good
Well,
ever
I keep,
since. I've just been training.
well, like I've been telling everybody, it's just a little theory of mine since I'm an old head and I'm retired now. But uh, your fighting style has a very rudimentary paper rock scissors method to it. I don't mean that offensively, but I
Yeah.
mean it like
No, you're good.
it seems to
I
be
get you.
that it seems to be like when you throw a jab or an overhand, or if you throw an uppercut, or if you throw a running overhand, or if they're blocking, or if they're running forward, there's always a counteracted to that move. Seems like
Yeah.
you react really well to that. So can you give me a little insight with that? Like, what do you that?
So with the 4 years, I've learned timing, and that's what I mean. That I know all the mechanics in the game because I know all the timings. So that's why I'm so
So
good with
you
the counters and the punches and shit like that.
so like it's like looking at their body move. You know what punch is coming next,
Oh yeah, most
or
definitely. Like if I see an overhand, after I throw my jab, since my uppercut is gonna come next, the overhand's just gonna get like folded with the uppercut.
and your jab is going to counter his overhand, stunning him.
Yeah, that as
You know, if
well.
you throw the
Are
sequence of the
these?
uppercut. Okay, well, we just got a guest out there. He's curious about what's going on. But anyway, so Dior,
I'm
after
actually the
you,
best boxer.
I
Dude,
understand,
these
and
I
we'll
think
let you.
these people like run the fucking the server, bro.
Well, anyway, I know you got
I was
a
gonna go
the
bleed
event,
out
big
somewhere.
big
I'll
event
be
on
right
June
back.
8th
How the hell did they
against
get in
Repellent.
there?
But who do you plan to call out next? You know, if you should beat him.
After I get my championship on what is his name, Repellent.
It'd be for the Eras RP Championship.
And then after that, if Jimmy wants next, then I can go for it. Or I'm just gonna take another Repellent championship.
Oh yeah, he does have two, so he's also Grim Origins champion. Shout out to Grim Origins, one of our sponsors.
Yep, color for all
They
the
got a new
champions.
season started. You think you'll be the first
See
to get
that?
three?
Oh
Nobody's done it so far.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
most
yeah, bro.
definitely, bro. Most definitely, I'll be able to get all three champions. It's no biggie to me.
Well, we're also working on the sixth title belt. To be Exodus, so you're gonna have your hands full. But getting those titles aren't gonna be easy. I'm gonna make sure I make it tough on you. I'll put you through the ringer.
Meow.
Oh
To
yeah, I'm
you're the
sure.
best.
Nothing's ever easy. I'm sure though. I'll get past it though.
Let that not hit you.
I'll be able to break it.
Cool deal. Well, we got some guys out there, so maybe after this we can put you to the test, and they can
Oh yeah,
see what a
most
real boxer
definitely.
looks like.
Yeah, I'll show them the work.
There. Well, so tell me, when you're not boxing, what are you doing on
Good hit,
DayZ?
good hit.
When I'm not boxing, usually I'm with running with my group on Plus Plus, just chilling, shooting. Usually taking
You got a
everybody's gear on that server.
got a little faction going there.
It's not really a faction. The No Pants was a faction, but we'll get to that later.
Yes,
Um, but
Oh, you
since
missed me.
the
Oh, you
faction's
missed me.
been dropped on that server, it's just like a big group.
How
Usually I
big is
run
your
with like
group, would you
5
say?
people.
Oh, excuse me.
If I had if I had
Everybody's
everybody
party
on there, it'd be like
training.
around
What
like
do you guys do
10
over
or
there?
11.
10 or 11. But no, you were talking about the No Pants gang, and you got no pants on
Faction,
here.
yeah.
I gave you a fancy little wardrobe in there, and you neglected to put on pants. So those are some big balls
Oh
in
yeah.
front of me. But I gotta tell you, what's with the no pants?
So it all started on the Plus Plus server as well. I've known this one homie named Cannon Fan. He was so good that he beat me. He was the only one that beat me in boxing, the only one that beat me in PvP. And when I first met him, he's a Swedish guy. He never spoke until I talked to him, and then he spoke, and I introduced him to my friends. Uh, and we all made like a big alliance. And it was me and a couple other guys, Canapan, Mia, Dope, Bart, the leader of No Pants,
Oh shit. Okay.
and a few
Shout out to
other
those
people.
guys.
Yeah, but those are the main ones.
And the goal was to what? Terrorize people while not having pants on.
Yeah, especially that. We're always running
I-
around, and we have a whole
how
bunch
do
of
you-
fans on there as well.
Yeah, yeah. How do you manage that with trying to collect gear and whatnot with a little bit less in your pants?
It's really just get a backpack, bro. That's it.
Well, we got a new gun in the DayZ world. Have you seen it yet? Have you got to test it?
Yeah, I've seen it. I also took it off somebody's body with a pistol. I killed 2 guys with a pistol. I took it off their body.
Nice.
It's a pretty good
It
gun, yeah.
uses, I I believe it uses the 762 by 54 mm.
54, yeah.
Is it what kind of scope can you put on it?
Uh, I really don't know, but I've also seen it on PC. This guy named Sour Sweet, I've seen it on there.
Oh yeah, I followed him before.
Yeah. I've seen him use it,
So
and I was like, damn, this is the gun that he used.
what is it called? A VXR or some shit?
I think the VS 98 or some shit.
No.
I think it's VS89, but I can't remember.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, that one.
It probably uses a 6 time because I don't see that one having the big scope on it.
No, not me either.
I'd imagine it having the reverse scopes that the BSD has.
Yeah.
So, what else is new about this new update? Have you heard anything else? Noticed anything? Big,
Just the
biggest
DayZ
thing I
music.
noticed,
That's
yeah,
it.
the music. But I usually have it off, but the entrance kind of has a catchy little
Yeah, me
tune to
too.
it.
Yeah,
I actually
I've
like
heard
it.
it.
That board right here.
I can tell you where it started from in the plus plus if you like.
Yeah. Tell me about it, man. Plus Plus has been around for a long ass time, and they're always on the top of the
Yeah.
tier in terms of
Yeah,
population.
nobody
So,
even
yeah.
knows it, bro. I've been telling them. I've been on that server for like 4 years. It started.
Uh, so tell me, yeah, what
Uh,
got you started there?
started from the bottom. So I met this guy named T Dog on the original plus plus server before that one. That's a copy. My homie T Dog. He's a British guy. I met him on a dock. He had a megaphone, and he was like saying, "Hey, come to the docks or Fight Club or whatever." I said, "Fuck it, let's do it." And so I went in there. Surprisingly, I went 21-0, and nobody really beat me. And then that's when it started from there. And I was like, "Damn, bro, I really gotta train in this shit. It's pretty lit." And then
Been
at
destined for glory
the
since the
plus
beginning.
plus, oh yeah, most definitely, man. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even know. And then after that, plus plus server got shut down. They made another one. I told T Dog, "Hey, send me an invite, bro." Cause he messaged me about it, and then we joined. And I'm like, "Damn, it's like the same one." And he was on there. Now he's a moderator on there. He was texting me, telling me about that he appreciates me promoting the server for on this server, shit like that. They're gonna be in
Yeah.
the event on June 8th, by the way.
They're
And
gonna
then
they're gonna come and attend. Hell yeah,
yeah,
that'll be good.
and then
Good to have some support for you.
yeah, and then my faction, there was a yellow faction that we're all in, and then I started talking shit to the main leader because he didn't know who I was. I'm like, "Hey, you know who T Dog is?" And he's all like, "Yeah." And so they shot me, and I was talking hella shit. And so I said, "Fuck it." I left the faction because they killed me, and then I went back and killed the main leader, and I got dropped.
Nice.
And then after that, that's who Blaze King is, by the way. That's how I met Blaze King.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with Blaze King. He's a good friend of ours at Cami PD, opening up Container City, the latest
Yeah, Blaze
RP
King was
out there.
the main leader. That's how I met him. And then after that, it was just a big yellow faction against me. They said that they kicked me out, but I left. It was shit anyway. They're all shitty anyways. I was only in there for
Which
T Dog,
Who
the
was
yellow faction. It was like
that
a
Blaze's
original
group?
faction. Yeah. And then after that, I was running solo for a while. I had some of my friends, but it was really not too big. That's when I met Cannon. We started that faction, and then we've just been going on from there. And then ever since we started that faction, the Elpans faction, it's been one of the biggest factions on the server, and it still is to this day. We got a whole bunch of fans. We got a whole bunch of fakes. I'm really the only real one that plays still. The other ones play Rust. I don't like Rust. I got it, but I
Yeah,
don't want to
Rest
play it.
is kind of taking some DayZ players, but it's still nothing compared to DayZ
Yep.
in my opinion.
No,
Uh,
hell no.
so how many years have you been playing in total, DayZ? Probably say like 7, 8, or 6.
I say like five years. Yeah, something like
Got a
that.
lot of time in there. How many hours you
Oh
got?
yeah. Probably like 3,000, 4,000. Last time I checked, I don't know.
Check our stats real quick.
I'll check. Yeah, hold on. Let me see.
folks. Um, maybe you can check it. If you just go to your stats, got that, then you'll be able to compare against us. All of you at the top. Stats. But yeah, man, I guess we've probably run into each other once in a while. Have you ever been in Citapo? You ever had any deaths in Citapo? Oh shit. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Sorry about that. Dior, you good to go? Having a little technical difficulties. Taking a dump in the back of that desk.
All right. You hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. I have a total of 3,744 hours played.
You counted the hours?
Bro.
Shit.
No, no. I just compared them both. 78 days played on both accounts.
Oh, 78. I got 448 days.
God damn.
Yeah, I fucking play this game way too much. I love this game. But I did start on that 110 best, and I used to just hone in on my skills to be like a sniper there. Perfected the hunting game, and then just learned the people and the zombies, and that whole surrounding area to where I knew where people were going to end up in being. Uh, because I'm not a good PvPer, but the shooting I can do, the sniping, that's my specialty.
Oh yeah, that's nice. I'm really more
Yeah.
close combat.
I can tell. I've seen it firsthand. I seen you beat two guys up at once, if I don't recall.
Yep, twice.
Yep. And I think they got the better of you that one time. And then
Yeah,
I
he
think the
did.
only other loss you have besides Junker would be a fatal four-way, I believe.
Yep.
You got a lot writing for you, but you were talking about a friend of yours that you said was the one that taught, like, used to beat you at boxing. What was his name? Mr. Miyagi?
Candifan. No, Candifan.
Kandafan?
Yeah,
And
it's
so
like
he was just
a rabbit fucker in Swedish.
that's tight. So he's a rabbit
Pretty sure,
fucker,
yeah.
and he was boxing, and he
Yeah,
would
he
beat
was,
you. Like, is that because you were new, or was that because he just knew the mechanics as well?
No, he knew way better than me, bro. He knew way better than me. He was like, before like moonwalk, I knew all the moonwalking shit and moving around. He was called Dancer. He was originally called Dancer until we all knew his name, Canifan.
So
And he got
he
his
was
name
a
from
good boxer.
Dancer. Oh, no.
How is his?
You go.
How has it changed over the times? How's that changed, like with the mechanics of fighting? As like overhands used to be, you couldn't even press Y. Um, and then recently the stun locking was disabled, where it became more of a like a paper rock scissors method. Um, how have
Yeah.
those adjust? Have you noticed anything like that over the past?
No, I mean, since people like don't know really much about boxing, they don't realize about the block. That's why they get fucked up the most. They get stun locked easily because they don't know how to block. But yeah,
Or they press
and
forward.
yeah, or they just spam their buttons thinking they're gonna hit something,
Yeah.
but they don't.
That's definitely a
So you
sure
got
way
his
to,
originally his name Dancer from just dancing all over people in the ring. He could just dance around them and just beat the shit out of them. He was like moving around like I don't know how I'll show you. Just like that, kind of.
like sliding.
You know, yeah, I can't do it in here.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah,
small
yeah.
ass
There's
room.
we had a guy like that. His name was SZA, and he had the
Yeah,
best footwork. I don't know if you remember Mickers. He had the pretty good.
but he was also on
Fiddle.
controller. That's why it wasn't on keyboard and mouse. So he beat me, but I got better and better and better, and so I beat him again. I was the only one that
What
could
what do
beat him.
what do you play on? Do you play on keyboard, mouse,
Nah, I play on controller.
controller? I think
Yep,
this
yep.
server allows mouse. Have you fought any guys with a mouse keyboard yet? Man, I wonder if
Says it,
there's a
yeah.
difference. Dez on mouse and keyboard,
Yeah.
and he's actually a top ranked fighter as well. I believe he's number two on the league
Three, I
or
seen
three
that.
on the league. Yeah,
I beat him though. He was mouse and keyboard.
you've already. Yeah, he was 14-2, and you took a loss from him. You've pretty much knocked out all the best. I think Junker, Raccoon, Lucky, Wolf. Did
Gotta
you
do what
fight
you gotta
Mythic?
do, right?
Did you ever fight Mythic?
No, I don't know who that is.
As a former champion, but yeah, he might have left right as you came in. Well, so you got a couple championships in line for you. What's your next move? What's your song of choice for fighting? We haven't actually talked about that. What song are you gonna want to play out whenever the crowd hears your name coming out there? What's that song of choice?
Shit, last time I did a boxing event, it was Roy Jones Jr. Not gonna lie.
Can't be touched, can it be moved,
Yeah, that's
can
the
it
one.
be
Yeah, you know
stopped?
it.
Yep, I know that one. I fucking used to work out to that bitch. I'm a former fighter myself. I used to do. Well, I'm the two-time server champion, but I'm retired. But then I'm also a fighter in real life. Do a little martial
Oh,
arts.
shit, yeah. Did boxing for like maybe 3 years, and that's it.
Oh, yeah, I've competed a couple times. I'll send you a video. Show me in my heyday.
No doubt.
Fat, fat and old. But I know we were in a little tag team match the other day, and
It was a little bit weird. I don't know how to really do tag team matches. Oh no, I don't really
yeah,
play them. I was kind of new when you guys first introduced it.
yeah, that one right there. I was a little buzzed myself, so I was probably making a lot of mistakes. I know I watched you win the first round in our first fight, and then the second round, I fucking got myself
Yeah,
in
the
the corner, got knocked the
disqualification was some
fuck out.
bullshit.
Yeah, I had to do it though because it was just a slight in the rules, and I may have not have explained that
Yeah, no,
part,
you're
but
good.
late hits are late hits, and so I didn't want to look bad on our part, so I gave us the loss. But we ended up coming
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
We won another fight. Then I believe I lost the second fight for us, and then it was just mayhem after that because I was a little buzzed. I'm not gonna lie, blanked out.
It was a good tournament or a little series.
Yeah, it was good. We're gonna have to finish that up though. We're probably gonna do a tag team match coming up soon, and we'll get some fighters like Lucky or maybe Wolf involved because they've been competing in these events too. Season's fixing to end soon. We're gonna close down the season, and everybody's gonna start over new. Uh, the belts will stay in place as they are, uh,
Yeah, yeah.
but what do you think about the next coming season? You ready to kick things off?
Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna be number one. Stay one.
Well, my man Jimmy here has been looking at you the whole time. I don't think he's moved his neck once. That's why I think he's laser focused. He might be
You should
studying
be
you right
prepared
now.
for it for the next time. Yeah. After Repellent gets his ass beat, Jimmy, you're next. Mexico
Tough
number
words,
one.
tough words. Oh, Mexico. Nice. But anyway, I think that's about all the time we got. Is there anything you want to say to the people before we get out of here? I know you talked about Plus Plus and your reign there. Um, after that, we might go for a little bit of boxing rounds if you're down.
Yeah, most definitely down.
We'll do. We'll
Where's
yeah,
the
man. Why don't
camera
you
at?
just
Where's the camera at?
just step right here? Just step right here and look at that camera. Tell them what you want.
This is a big ass blog at the camera right here.
Yeah, yeah. I'll show you in a bit. Just go ahead and say what you got to
You see
say.
this guy right here? This guy's gonna get his ass beat. See me on the best, man. No doubt.
He's calling it out, folks. That's right. June 8th. It's going down. Be there. I'm Staroye. I'll see you at the top. Cut for fun. All right. Let's get it on. Hui! Just outside the edge of him. He's cornering him off, left and right. Uh-oh. Nice timing for both entries. Just outside the mark. Oh, well, I remember that. That's a technique you practiced the other day. That outside uppercut turnaround. Just like spin around so fast. Damn. Damn. He's got some good movements there. Good jab. He's got a nice strong jab. Nice straight aim at the head. Oh, their timing has got to be on point right now. They're neck and neck. Dior saving up stamina. Jimmy's coming back with the strong jab. Stun lock didn't work that time on the uppercut. Should have worked. His distance. I'm just outside of range. Oh, now it's a point-by-point system. Oh, nice overhand. And it's a... Whoa. He wasn't even ready to die.
Alrighty.
Like I got his shoes. 1, 2. All right. Let's get another good clean fight. This is the Octagon. Fighters, are you ready? Let's get it on. Quick. Campo lands. Nice stun lock. Right on the side of the head. That's a tough blow. Oh, got right behind him. And it's over. Nice stiff 1-2. 1-2 gets ahead. Oh, he's bleeding from that punch. Whoop that ass.